Hello everybody, Angel Wolf here with a quick little video to show you what I've been working on. So I have here prepared and ready connection between creating an instance, going into an instance, having the instance start up on its own, leaving the instance, and having the instance shut down on its own. So if I run this by itself here, this little shortcut, it's going to open the mini city map. Server beginning and it's running on city. That's getting started, so I'm going to move that over to my other window. And I'm going to start up the game. Okay, we're on our login screen. Another wolf. Login ID. Password. And that brings me to my characters. Wolf and Babadoo. Babadoo's just a 0-1 for testing in the editor. So now actually see stuff happening here on the server. It shows me the log. It shows me all the different PA requests that are going out. Character session ID, characters, name and status and all that stuff. So as you can see, we're here in the city towards the fountain. So I set it up to bypass the quest system. Right now the quest system is the part of the quest system that moves you to another instance is being bypassed right now. It's set up to respond to the keyboard key O. So I'm going to hit that right now. I hit O to open another instance and watch what happens. Leave instance appears up in the top corner here, and the new instance opens. This is the new instance opening up with the office interior map. It's got an instance ID of 39, which means that the command line is working correctly now. And we are in instance. So we're in the instance, and the leave instance button appeared up at the top. Again, I'm bypassing stuff to make it for testing purposes. So I hit leave instance. This is a timing glitch. Don't worry about that. Set it so that it changes the values at a later point. And we are back in the original map now. That's interesting in and of itself, but really want to watch is this. You can see from I set up some log events because I can't use breakpoints in the server that we're going to be spawned. So I put stuff in the logs. So we know that it's logging out instance 39, which is that going in. And right now it gave me an event saying check players event found no players, no more players. It's shutting down soon. So it's running towards my code. It's on a delay right now. I'm going to change that to something else, probably a timer that can be set if a player comes back. Say a player got logged out when they were in the dungeon and they log back in after all the other players have left, they will still be able to go into that. It'll shut the timer down. It'll shut down the server shutting down. But right now it's just on a basic delay timer just to prove that it works. And it's set for 2 minutes, so it's going to go off any now. Just watch it happen. 2-minute mark. This is going to fill up with text, and then this window itself is just going to close. Got to wait for it to happen. Yeah, I had to have it print out messages for me like no more players. Shutting down now. Best way to see what the values in game are. Any second now, it's going to shut off. There it goes. It's shutting down, abandoning modules, exiting, and it's gone. So that instance is now gone, and it's ready to be started up again. Now, a couple of things. Thought I'd show you setup. Because as I said again, that timer is still set, but it's not. and back into the character. Now you notice that I'm still back on the main map. The main map server is still running, so that I didn't close, and that didn't close because it's not set to close. And I'm going to open the instance again. This time it's going to have 40. Office interior, instance ID 40. And it's now recycling. I'll show you that. But it's recycling the port numbers now. That out of the way. And oopsie, I logged out. Back in. Have that 2-minute timer. So right now it's not set to respond, but you can see that I actually do log back in inside the instance. It knew to open that server instead of the main server on the login. So, but right now it's gonna fail horribly. So I gotta log out. Now it'll shut down again, but it's gonna shut down on its own. So at least I know that it works now. The backbone is pretty much set up, and I pretty much just need to tweak things along the path. I know that everything works from one end to the other for the most part, and now I just got to go in and do the little tweaks, like making sure the log screen, loading screen drops faster, and that the player doesn't get moved before they leave the actual map. But other than that, it's moving along pretty well. So hopefully I'll be able to get the quest completely set up, and we'll be able to actually see it happening as part of going into a quest. I will see you guys in the next video.